UEFA opens Neto case after push on ball boy. UEFA has opened disciplinary proceedings against Chelsea winger Pedro Neto after he pushed over a ball boy during the Champions League defeat by Paris St-Germain. The 26-year-old Portugal international shoved the youngster in stoppage time of Wednesday's last 16 first leg at Parc des Princes, where Chelsea lost 5-2, which caused him to fall off a chair. It sparked an altercation between both sets of players. UEFA said proceedings have been instigated against Neto for unsporting behavior in accordance with its disciplinary regulations. UEFA's disciplinary bodies will take a decision on this case in due course, European football's governing body added in its statement. Neto apologized for the incident after the match and blamed being caught up in the emotion of the game while he was attempting to quickly retrieve the ball. "I'm not like this. It was in the heat of the moment, and I want to apologize. I gave him my shirt. I'm really sorry about it. I feel I have to apologize to him," Neto told TNT Sports. "My French is not very good, and Portugal teammate Vitinha came over and said to him, I was not like this. At the end the ball boy laughed and I gave him my shirt and said sorry about 35 times. He could see what had happened and was happy with the situation." Chelsea host PSG next Tuesday in the second leg, following Newcastle's visit to Stamford Bridge on Saturday in the Premier League on a cold European night filled with the echoes of chanting fans and the bright glare of stadium lights. Football reminded the world that it is more than just a game. It is passion, emotion, and sometimes controversy. The moment that sparked headlines across Europe was brief, only a few seconds, but its impact stretched far beyond the touchline. UEFA's decision to open a case after Neto pushed a ball boy turned a simple sideline interaction into a global talking point. Soccer ball. The match itself had already been intense. Both teams were chasing victory with relentless determination. Every pass carried urgency, every tackle had weight, and every second mattered. When the ball rolled out of play near the advertising boards, players rushed to restart the game quickly. In modern football, time is a precious commodity. A few seconds can decide the outcome of a match, a season, or even a career. Standing near the sideline was the ball boy, one of the quiet figures of the sport. Ball boys and girls rarely receive attention, yet they are part of the rhythm of football. Their job is simple: return the ball quickly and keep the flow of the match alive. Usually they remain unnoticed, blending into the background like the stadium seats or the fluttering corner flags. But that night, the routine broke. Neto, eager to restart play, rushed toward the sideline to grab the ball. The clock was ticking, tension rising. In that split second, frustration and urgency collided. When the ball boy did not release the ball quickly enough, Neto gave a push. It was not a punch or a violent strike, but it was enough to draw gasps from nearby fans and immediate attention from cameras. Camera with flash. Football stadiums today are places where nothing escapes the lens. Dozens of cameras capture every angle, every reaction, every small moment that might otherwise disappear. Within minutes, the clip circulated online. Fans debated it passionately. Some argued that Neto had simply lost his temper in the heat of competition. Others insisted that pushing a young ball boy crossed a clear line. For governing bodies like UEFA, moments like these cannot be ignored. Football is watched by millions, including children who look up to players as role models. When a professional athlete's actions involve a minor, even briefly, authorities feel compelled to review what happened. That is why UEFA announced it would open a case to examine the incident. The investigation does not automatically mean punishment. Instead, it reflects the modern structure of football governance. Officials review footage, referee reports, and witness accounts to determine whether disciplinary action is necessary. The process aims to ensure fairness while also protecting the integrity of the sport. Yet beyond rules and regulations lies a deeper question. Why do moments like this resonate so strongly? Part of the answer lies in the emotional intensity of football. Players operate under extraordinary pressure. Tens of thousands of fans fill the stadium, millions watch on television, and every action is judged instantly. In that environment, emotions can flare in unpredictable ways. A delayed throw-in or a slow ball return can feel like a deliberate obstacle when a team is chasing a result. Still, The sport also carries expectations of respect. Football teaches teamwork, discipline, and responsibility. When professionals interact with young assistants on the sidelines, there is an unspoken understanding. Those moments should reflect sportsmanship. The ball boy at the center of the incident suddenly found himself in the spotlight, an unusual and perhaps overwhelming experience. One moment, he was doing a routine job. The next, he was part of an international debate about conduct in sport. Social media amplified the moment, with clips replayed thousands of times and opinions pouring in from every corner of the football world. Some fans responded with humor, creating memes and jokes about the fastest ball boy reaction times. Others took a more serious tone, arguing that football must protect young volunteers who contribute to the game. The range of reactions revealed how deeply people care about even the smallest details of the sport. For Neto, the moment may become a learning experience. Football history is full of players who have acted impulsively in the heat of competition. Many later reflect on those moments with regret, recognizing how quickly frustration can override judgment. If anything, the incident serves as a reminder that even elite athletes are human, capable of mistakes when emotions run high. UEFA's case will eventually reach a conclusion. Perhaps it will result in a warning, a fine, or no punishment at all. Regardless of the outcome, the episode highlights how football continues to evolve. In an era of constant cameras, social media scrutiny, and global audiences, every gesture matters. In the end, the story is not only about a push on the sidelines. It is about the delicate balance between passion and responsibility in modern sport. Football thrives on emotion. The roaring crowds, the desperate last-minute goals, the celebrations that unite cities. But alongside that passion must come respect for everyone involved, from star players to the young ball boys who keep the game moving. Globe showing Europe, Africa.